I believe in renting where you live. That way you could move around whenever you want. I always sign a 1-year lease, and that keeps me free because I could move around whenever I feel like it. Whenever I get bored of the place, I just move out. And I believe in renting to others what you own. So I own property, I own multi-units, and I rent them to other people that pay me money every month, no matter where I am, no matter how late it is, anywhere in the world that I can be, they pay me rent. It's passive income. I love passive income. I have 8 flows of income, all passive, and I love it. I could leave whenever I want to. I can just wake up and tell my wife, hey, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to Virgin Islands or your favorite place in Puerto Rico whenever I want. And it's passive income. You know, passive income changed my life. I started with a 3-unit property, and you guys know that story. You guys, if you're interested, I have a real estate investing course that's for beginners. It's like a real estate investing course. If you have no clue about real estate investing, this course is for you. Check it out. Now, what I want to share with you today is this morning, the reason why I live in this place, in this building, high rise. I live on the 36th floor, and I pay a lot of money, $20,000 just in rent every month, is because I'm not paying just to say I live there. You know, I'm paying that money because I meet people, because I'm networking. So I'm paying for the networking. A lot of you spend a lot of money every month on dumb stuff. Like if you're making good money, I guarantee you that you're spending at least $20,000. You're throwing it away. You're buying, maybe you're buying cars that you don't need. Maybe you're buying watches, going out to restaurants, drinking, going out on Memorial Weekend, going to Coachella, or going to places you shouldn't be going to if you're making just a little bit of money. Because like reality is, if you're making $500,000 a year, that's nothing. You know, after paying taxes, you're left with half of it, and expenses, you're left with half of that. Even if you're making $1 million a year, it's not a lot of money. Okay. Now, if you're spending, and then you're spending the money on a fake lifestyle, it's even worse. You're pretty much broke. What's the point of having a nice Rolex, like a nice Rolex, and a nice car, you know, if you can't really afford it, if you're just faking it? See, I don't fake my shit. Like, I have my shit. This is not the only car I have. This is not the only watch I have. And I don't make $20,000 a month in rent is no biggie for me. It was in the beginning. I took a risk, and I wasn't quite sure if I could afford it. I actually was a little bit scared, but I did it anyways. The way I eliminate being scared of things is just by taking action right away and doing it. Okay? So I take action right away, and it works. I force myself to require extra of myself to fulfill the challenge that I'm currently on. So that always forces me to get better and to reach potential that's not my max, but it's a potential that I didn't know I had. And it's incredible. And the reason why I live in this building where I pay $20,000 a month just to rent is because of the environment. It's to network. It's to market myself. So the cars where I live, everything, the lifestyle, I couldn't really afford it when I jumped into it, but I jumped into it and it forced me to afford it. So you gotta force yourself to afford things that you love, that you want, that are gonna make you happy. Driving this horse makes me happy. Living in that building with billionaires and multimillionaires makes me happy. Being a young Mexican that inspires other Hispanics, that lives in the place where Beverly Hills is my playground, like Rodeo Drive is my playground. I'm giving my daughter and my baby on the way a future that I want to give them. I am training my kids the way I want to train them. I am flying out when I want to fly out. I am creating prices to my products that I want. I drive the cars that I want. I go to the gym that I want. Everything that I do is because I want, because I choose, because I have choices. I don't get run. I'm not run by other people. I run myself. I run my life. I run everything that I decide the way I decide what I want to do. It's me. It's about me. I got choices. And you know what my choices are? Everybody has choices. You got choices to be a broke ass. You got choices to be a loser. You got choices to be a quitter. And you got choices to be a hater, which haters are quitters. Okay? You choose who you want to be. I choose to work my ass off, to have choices, and to help people. I want to help people. I'm helping a lot of people. Our company is as big as ever, and it's multiplying every month. It's multiplying every month, and it's all about marketing. So just want to share with you guys how important marketing is. And if you guys aren't marketing and putting yourselves in better environments, then that's why you're losing. You have to put yourselves in better environments every time. Because I put myself in the 10,000 building, I met my friend Fred. Okay, Fred is a multi-billionaire. He's under the radar. Once you're a billionaire, you don't want to do a lot of social media and that kind of stuff. But it's different. You know, it works differently for everybody. He told me there's 2 ways of becoming super rich. 2 ways. You do it under the radar, or you do it on the radar. He has a lot of other friends that are billionaires that did it while being on the radar. He chose not to, but he's mentoring me. You know, I'm learning a little bit from everybody. I'm learning a little bit of Ty, a little bit of Grant, a little bit of Patrick, but David, and now this cool man that came into my life because I moved to the 10,000 building. Because I moved to the 10,000 building, and because of the cars, all of this is helping me with marketing. Marketing has came to my life and changed it completely. Just an example. Driven, for example, it's making tens of thousands of dollars a day, okay? And this is recent, and all because of marketing. It's not gonna start like that right away. And this is just one little company that I have, guys. Remember that I have the mortgage guys. We have Ambiance Realty, which is a real estate company. We have a real estate portfolio. We have a clothing brand, my personal brand. We have a lot of things that are making us income, 8 flows of income. Now, this is just Driven, a company that's not even been, it hasn't even been up and running for 3 years yet, almost 3 years. But we are hitting now numbers like sales like in the tens of thousands a day. Okay, marketing did all of that. But of course, you have to market something that's a good product. You have to have knowledge. You have to have somebody like Grant, somebody like Ty, somebody like me speaking knowledge. If you're speaking garbage, like for example, if you're a millionaire mentor, and you're driving a crappy car, and you're having a crappy watch, and you look crappy, and you live in a crappy neighborhood, in a crappy house, I mean, don't fake it. I mean, don't fake. There's a lot of fake millionaire mentors out there that want to mentor you, cyber mentors and all this stuff. Watch the source of your advice. So marketing is critical right now in any industry. And hey, if you guys haven't jumped into the marketing, watch some of my videos. This is not a sales pitch or anything. Just watch some of my videos. Watch my content on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm blowing up my YouTube. So watch it and hope this helps. Love all of you.